First of all, did you know that 99% of life is invisible? Did you know that 99% of the human being is invisible? I know most of us look at ourselves in the mirror and we see this flesh and bones and we think that is it. We think that is all I am. Maybe I have a soul somewhere, but that is all I am mostly. But I'm here to demonstrate to you, and as you can see, this particular screenshot over here that says the atom is about 99.9999% empty space. Yeah? And that if you remove the empty space from the atoms of all the people, the entire human race on the planet, if you took all of them and you removed all the space in the atoms that make up the biology of the human being, the entire human race could fit into the volume of a single sugar cube. That is a fact of physics. This is not imagination. This is a fact of physics. Any physicist will tell you that 99.9999% of all atoms is what we call empty space. It's not really empty, but it's non-physical. Let's call it that, okay? And the human being, just like everything in the universe, is a collection of atoms, okay? So scientifically even, not just spiritually, but scientifically, the human being and everything else around it is mostly non-physical. Less than 0.00001% of you is what you're looking at in the mirror, is the physical part. Now, the non-physical, most of it is undetectable by even the most advanced scientific instruments invented. Most of it is undetectable. We can detect a little bit of the non-physical using scientific instruments, but most of it is undetectable, okay? Because it is beyond even space and time. It is infinite. It is eternal. We know for a fact that the non-physical exists. We know it is there because, first of all, our mathematical calculations tell us that it is there. Second, our experiments prove that it is there. But most importantly, human beings are built to detect it. Your detection capability of the non-physical is far, far superior than any scientific instrument ever built. Okay? Now, there are people who have detected this non-physical aspect of humanity and of life, and they have left us maps to follow. And one of the maps is what we're about to look at. Okay? Now, most people don't detect the non-physical, and that means they're also unable to use the vast power contained in the non-physical. So they don't detect it, and they're unable to use it, not because they cannot do it, but it's because they're unconscious to it. They're unconscious to it. That is why it's called the subconscious. You know what I mean? They're unconscious to it. Their awareness is not there. They're kind of focused on the physical only. But anyone can detect it when they raise their awareness. And I can assure you 100% that you too have the capability built inside you to detect it fully. The many masters that have awakened on this planet, the many masters that have graced this earth have left us maps. When I say masters, I mean people like the Buddha, people like Jesus, and many, many others. There are heaps, from all corners of the earth. We are now going to look at one such map in this lesson. Now, the map we are about to investigate in this lesson is called the Nested 6 Layers of Consciousness, or of Awareness. It comes from the Buddhist and yogic tantric schools. The nested 6 layers of consciousness, the nested 6 layers of the human being. Okay? And as we proceed through this course, we shall look at other maps from other systems. So this particular one comes from the Buddhist and yogic tantric schools, but we shall look at many others. And by the time we are done with this course, we shall have mapped much of consciousness, as much as we can. And in doing so, we shall make the invisible visible. We shall reveal the subconscious. And using these maps, we shall automatically find your own awareness increasing. You shall automatically find your own awareness increasing. Automatically. Can I say automagically? Because that is the power of maps. Simply by seeing a map of the terrain, your awareness starts to open up amazingly. So let us begin. It's really exciting, isn't it?